PFV Physics Funniest Videos. I am Kinley Baxter and I'm Brianna Mendoza. Tonight our topic is kinematics, the way objects move in one dimension and two dimensions. We hope you laugh and learn. As you're about to see, the DHS PE students just love to get up and play a game of dodgeball. Dodgeball game shows the many distances the dodgeballs traveled throughout the game. This is known as displacement. To calculate displacement, multiply the initial velocity times the time. Then add this quantity to 0.5 times the acceleration times the time itself squared.
You come a long way. Everyone has to start somewhere. Come to the DHS weight room.
Here we have two physics students performing a lab assigned by their teacher. Once the ornery attitude of one student was over with, the 3-trial experiment was conducted.
Hey, do you remember what formula to use for the acceleration?
I think so, yeah.
You remember? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, check this out, fast watch. Check it out. Alright, that took about 30 seconds.
I think that's
Some good stuff.
Good stuff.
Before conducting this experiment, the students hypothesized if they rolled one car down 3 different ramp heights, the car that rolled down the steepest ramp heights calculations would indicate the highest velocity of the 3 trials. Setting aside the horseplay, the students' hypothesis proved correct. The steepest ramp had the most meters per second traveled of the ramp height, which led to a faster average acceleration rate. The steeper the ramp, the more forward momentum the car had, resulting in a higher average velocity. This can be calculated with simple math calculations. First, subtract the initial velocity from the final velocity. Then divide that number by the difference of the initial time from the final time. We'll be right back.
Welcome, I'm Paula Dean and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making us some jalapeno popper biscuits. So glad you joined us. How could this recipe be bad? It's full of bacon and cheese and all of the wonderful things in the South. Plus we add a little bit of kick to make it more exciting. Thank you for coming to be with us today.
We have an incident where the Dumas High School varsity basketball players got shown up by their manager. falling at an angle. I guess you could say they were down to earth. But the ball itself was in free fall. Free fall is the downward movement under the force of gravity. So the ball was falling at 9.8 meters per second squared. Stay tuned. Next up, we have a little life-threatening incident. An angry couple of golfers got impatient with the slow player playing in front of them and took it just a little too far. You can see that before the reckless driver of the golf cart ran over an innocent pedestrian, the golf cart's velocity was at a constant 10 meters per second. However, after running over the person, the cart's velocity decreased to 0 meters per second. This scenario took a total of 5 seconds. To calculate the average acceleration, you take the final velocity, 0 meters per second, minus the initial velocity, 10 meters per second. Divide this number by the time, 5 seconds. So 0 minus 10 equals negative 10 divided by the time, 5 seconds. Your car's acceleration is negative 2 meters per second squared. We'll be right back.
Buenas tardes, bienvenidos.
Hola.
Hola.
Good. How are you?
Muy bien, bienvenidos al Lechón Loco. ¿Qué gustan para comer hoy? What would you like to eat?
El lechón loco.
Okay.
That sounds good, Mom.
I'll just have it in that.
Okay, another lechón loco. Okay, how about you, honey? Pollo. Okay. Chips and queso. Okay. Taquitos. Okay. Quesadillas. Okay, muy bien. Oh, and water. Okay. Water. Everybody water? Okay. Alrighty. I'll be right back with y'all's order, okay?
I wonder where our food is. Oh, wow,
Lechón
that's good.
asado, lechón asado. Your quesadilla,
Very
taquitos,
tasty.
chips con queso, y pollo.
Wow, this is it. What's in that?
Cheese.
Oh, thank you. That's really good.
Buen provecho, okay?
Okay. And now we
Come to El Lechón Loco.
El mariachi loco quiere bailar el mariachi loco.
We hope you really enjoyed tonight's show. Stay tuned for next week's topic, momentum. Thank you and have a good night.